Hi, I want to welcome everyone for joining us. We actually were planning on going on Facebook Live, but that didn't work out because we're having technical difficulties, or it could be Heather error by not being able to log on or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, my mom's joining us from New Mexico, and we were going to kind of go over some new products we have in the store. We were going to talk about the day today on the Mayan calendar. That's a beautiful, auspicious day, as my mom would say. Um, and then we were going to talk about, we have some upcoming webinars that we're doing, and some fundraisers and different things that we've got going on. So I'm going to have my mom open us up with a short prayer and maybe tell us about the day on the Mayan calendar today, Friday, um, April 16th. So thanks, Mom. If you could open us up with a little prayer, that'd be wonderful.
Beloved Creator, beloved beauty, beloved light, Mother, Father, heart of the heavens, heart of the earth. Thank you. Thank you for this moment, beloved. Thank you for the beauty of the midday. Thank you for bringing us on this day of 13 Tijax, beloved Creator. The beauty of the energy in this particular day is very strong. It's a day in which it reminds us that if we have any difficulties, that these difficulties can be removed. The Tijax is known as the obsidian knife. And we, as humans, can cleanse and honor ourselves just by using our hands, cleansing ourselves in a sacred way, using our hands to cleanse and to clear, to remove thoughts, obstacles. We could see the road in front of us nice and clear. So it's the day of honoring this. It's the day in which whatever comes to mind that we need to do, we can remove it and make that path nice and clear for us. So this is going on for the next, for the rest of the day into the evening at midnight. So continue to bless yourself, cleanse yourself, clear yourself. It's a very, very important day. Removing things that are not helping you at the moment. And pray to be embraced with goodness for the rest of the time. And so this is how we use this particular day today. Many, many people are doing ceremonies. You can bless yourself with the smoke at any time. Bless yourself with the sacred waters. Bless yourself with the sacred breath. Energizing yourself and removing and energizing yourself at the same time. It's a sacred day today. Continue doing your ceremonies throughout the day. Thank you, beloved Creator, for bringing us together on this very, very beautiful day today. Much blessings to each and every one in the four directions. Thank you.
Thanks, Mom. So we had a bunch of stuff I feel like I wanted to talk about, and then I'll have you come in. I'm gonna add so they can see both of us. Well, I wanted to talk about some of the new products that we have. And one of them, I have the Plumeria candle, which I wanted to just tell everyone a little bit about it and why we're doing the Plumeria candle. And maybe you could give the history of the Flordemayo and the Frangipani and the Plumeria, Mom.
Well, it's a flower that's found throughout the tropics, and it's known as the midwives' medicine. The Flor de Mayo plant, which is also the Plumeria, it's also the Frangipani. This plant, the midwives use it to help the moms in lactation, and also it shrinks the womb. And that's the medicine behind the plant. My mom was a midwife, and it mostly in Central America blooms in the month of May. And my mom said to me that when she first saw me, that I looked to her like the Flor de Mayo. And so that is why I received the name. And if we have any of the white, Plumeria Flor de Mayos, you can certainly, show them, Heather.
I don't know that I have any of them with me, and I might be able to, post something in the feed.
I think the picture is on the candle lit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I know that you brought one back from Hawaii. But about the candle, we tried to use the Eco Soy. It's a plant-based soy wax, so it's non-toxic, it's vegan and biodegradable. The scents are non-toxic, and the wicks are non-toxic. And we tried to use them in the aluminum so that you could actually, when you're done with the candle, you just reuse it or repurpose it. So we tried to be mindful of the candles. So I was super excited about that. And then we have a whole bunch of meditation oils. And the basis of the meditation oil was my mom's original one, which is with the grandmother plant. In this one, we have it listed under sacred meditation oil. It does not have a scent, because I would say, Mom, you don't really like too many scents.
Right.
And it is the Tijax lucida. Did I say that correctly?
Tijax lucides.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a type of marigold.
It's a marigold. Yeah.
So
and there's over 400 marigold.
And it's really, you can really feel it as a meditation oil. So there's the sacred meditation oil with no scent. There's the lavender meditation oil with the lavender and the marigold, the grandmother plant.
Yeah, but both of those are very, very good. I used them.
And then we have the dream meditation oil, which I think is...
I've used, and it really is very, very much a lot of dreaming. Yeah, I enjoy that.
And then we have a little more than one of the new ones we did was the Love and Light. And it's a little more, I would say it's got a little more scent to it. It's a little more girly. So we really enjoy that.
Yeah.
And then the Zen, I feel like to me would be something like my husband, it's a little more green, I feel like. So it's got a little black pepper, cardamom, pink grapefruit, and the grandmother plant.
Mm-hmm. And they're all very, very good, Heather.
And I feel like they last quite a while. I feel like I've had mine for like well over a year. And if they're using the meditation oil, Mom, I know I've seen you in class. Where do you suggest that they put it?
The wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just taking the bottle and using it on your wrists. the little, if you have more than enough, you could always, rub both of them together.
And then just keep it in a cool, dark place so it's not exposed to the elements. I think
Right.
any essential oil, you want to keep it away from the elements. The other fun thing that we started carrying was the agua florida in the little tiny and big.
Nice.
So, this is grandma friendly. So,
Yes, it is. Yeah.
and then we have also the
Soap. Yes.
the Florida water soap,
Hmm.
and we have the Rue soap.
That's right. I've tried both of those and they're very, very good. Yeah.
Yep. So that's kind of exciting. That was new that we have. But you've been using the Agua Florida, and I feel like you talk about it a lot.
My mom used to use it for blessing ourselves. And it's really, really good. I like the way that it works.
I love the way it smells. The other new thing, we've been busy. Well, some people, I'm trying to open up maybe I won't be able, oh no, I got it. I asked my mom for her recipe because I remember you made your own smudge blend, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have the 2 and the 4 ounce. And it's white sage, lavender, sweetgrass, flat cedar, the copal, and it's got little rosebuds in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they could just put this in with their fire ceremony, right?
Yeah, they can just put it in the charcoal and use it that way.
So we're pretty excited about that. The other new thing that we have is my Aunt Esperanza. If you guys attended our dream workshop. So we have a couple things. We have some private classes with my aunt available and my mom, and she'll do personal dream interpretation. But with the dream bundles, she was guided to hand crochet these. And they're kind of the same thing that you would see in like a dream catcher, where she's infused them with like a little prayer. I also include a little of the sacred smudge blend. And then we've also got a little angel that we put with everything. And you can just keep them under your pillow, or they'd be good for kids, for anyone, right? Just to help bring good dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all different. I think she made like 135 of them hand over a course of a few years. So I usually ask people for what, their different colors they're looking for are.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll individually send them out. But the attention to detail, she's got little ribbons woven in there, and they're just really sweet.
Really sweet. Yeah.
And another thing about my aunt is she actually makes most of my mom's clothes, I would say, right? And she always has.
About 99% of my clothes, yeah.
And a lot of them are upcycled.
Yeah, there are a lot of them, yeah.
Like you've been known to wear an old linen tablecloth from time to time.
Yeah.
So the other thing that we have that we always ask people is our crystal skulls. And I'm going to show a couple different ones, and we've got some dragons. And that I usually ask people to send me an email. I'll give them the adoption list. We've got a whole little handout of how to choose a crystal skull, but we've got little dragons, and I know you've got your little dragon on your altar behind you.
I have my little dragon, yes.
And we've got them got one in labradorite, which is so adorable. And then we have different crystal skulls. I'm bending down. We have I think we have like 3 or 4 where they're crystal skulls on the side of the heart geode. You can kind of see. So this one is Coco. And then we have, I think this is our only elongated one that we have, Lily. And she's kind of cute. And then we have, this one is Hope. And she's beautiful. So we have all different sizes, all different compositions. I want to show you the little tiny ones. And this one is Scarlet. And they're just, this one's a little pocket skull. So we have a bunch of those. And we have one more alien skull, Leo. You can kind of see his little, he's cute. So we have a whole bunch of crystal skulls. And with those are tax donations to the path. So when you adopt it, you get a handout, you get a certificate of authenticity, you get care instructions, how to take care of your crystal skull. We've actually got a crystal skull webinar coming up. I think it's on May 1st. Let me look. Hold on. Crystal Skull, Saturday, May 1st at noon. And Mom will probably share some of her crystal skulls that she's got. We've got another webinar on Friday, May 7th. We're doing that on spiritual living, dying, and talking about also grief. And then we've got a one on Sunday, April 25th with my brother and my mom and I. So we're pretty excited about that. We've been working on a workbook and we're going to show that, but my brother is quite the astrology, I would say, right? Astrology and tarot, Mom? Oh, I think your microphone.
He's been involved. He's been involved in the tarot.
Yeah.
He's really in love with astrology. Loves it.
Yeah, and I know our workbook that we did, him and Mike did all the hand painted or drew all the moon, the astrology signs and everything like that. And we have like kind of a workbook coming out that is a combination of the Gregorian calendar, the Mayan calendar with their tones and day lords. And then we actually brought in the moons and the astrology and some writing prompts and stuff like that. So we're pretty excited about that. We have new prayer shawls. You've got one of them on, Mom.
Yeah. I certainly do. Got one on.
And then we've got dragon ones with crystal skulls and everything like that. And the other thing that we've been trying to encourage people to do is try to sign up for our newsletter. You'll notice that a lot of times we'll send you upcoming webinars coming up. Some of them are free webinars. We have one coming up with the grandmothers of the sacred we that we're doing that's free with a suggested donation, and they're fundraising for the path. We're also always doing a fundraiser, an annual fundraiser for the path. So you'll find links to that. And we're always looking for members. And we're trying to really work hard on our membership program and honoring the members and the people that contribute monthly. The Shift Network actually gives one of my mom's courses that she did with the Shift Network. It's a 7-week course, Grandmother's Wisdom. It's, I think, almost a $300 value. So if you're a $10 member, you'll end up getting that free course. So we really try to honor that relationship with the Shift Network. A lot of times you'll see us sharing all their courses available. And the reason for that is that they call them their faculty members, which Mom would be a faculty member. There's a small commission. So that is another way of supporting the path, is using Mom's unique affiliate code on there. Again, it's if you do buy something from the Facebook shop, eventually we hope to move to a different platform to make it easier for those people that are international. But always know that you can email us at info@followthegoldenpath.org or myself at hhalldudney@gmail.com. And I think we're pretty good about answering emails and questions, and making sure that with our webinars that we're offering these unique handouts and the recording to that. The other thing that we started a fundraiser for Unchi Rita, Long Visitor Holy Dance. So we've got that up. So many times you'll see us sharing the link to that. And I'm going to let Mom say a few words.
Thank you, Heather. Just wanted to share with everyone that Unchi is, of course, a member of the International Council of the 13 Indigenous Grandmothers. And she had, asked us if we can help her with her fundraiser. She has, I guess, after the pandemic and many things happened, many things meaning her vehicle situation. And both of her vehicles have been in the garage, and both of them are like 20 years old. And so it's imperative that she has transportation because of the distance in the reservation. So I'm going to say thank you to everybody that has sent a donation to Unchi, but also thank you for those of you that will be sending. We greatly appreciate all of your help towards Unchi. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mom. And I just want to really thank all our members and the people that really attend our webinars, donate to our fundraisers for the path. I feel like even in spite of the pandemic, we were somehow able to still stay afloat. And I think a lot has to be said for, people helping. What do you think, Mom?
We're so incredibly grateful. And I know in my heart that it was because of the pandemic that I decided to come on board and start doing these classes over the internet. Otherwise, I would not have been doing them. So I'm glad that I listened to advice, and I'm glad that I can come on as often as I can. And I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for all of your help and for being there with us. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there any words of wisdom for 13 Tijax or for today?
It's an incredible day for ceremony. I mean, if you want to get rid of any kind of energetics that has been holding you down, this is the day that you do it. And like I mentioned in my prayer, it's a sweeping, it's removing it, it's getting rid of it,
Yeah. And well, we hope that you'll join us on future webinars. We're kind of getting a few in because then we're going to kind of unplug. Mom and I are going to Hawaii. And I see that Mom's getting tired, so we won't take too much longer. But we've got a couple things coming up. I know that we did a recording for Ghost Ranch. That was beautiful. So we'll put the link for that, but I know that they've got that up and they have a few other people for Earth Day. We are going to be on next Saturday with the Grandmothers of the Sacred We. We'll be on this Saturday with the Mother Earth delegation for a short little prayer. Next Sunday, we are doing, myself, my brother, and my mom are doing the astrology little webinar. So we're kind of excited that the three of us are going to be together. And then we also have the Crystal Skull, the first one in 2021 that we're doing with the crystal skulls. And if you don't have a crystal skull, that's okay. You could bring a rock, you could just learn, and maybe you just wanted some information about it. And then we've got one that we're going to talk about living and dying and grief and spirituality. So we encourage you to visit our websites, join our mailing list, follow us on social media. And Mom, the scarf, the prayer shawl, that one looks beautiful on you with the pink. Even though I think you're getting tired, but I like it because it's all rainbows.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. So we've got those in the store too. And we've got the dragons prayer shawls and ones with crystal skulls and skulls on them. So we just wanted to come on and really thank everyone. So it really has touched us over the pandemic, everyone staying in touch with us. So it's really meant a lot to us. So many blessings to everyone. Mom, I'll let you close out our little circle.
Thank you, beloved Creator. Thank you for bringing us together. Much blessings to everyone that is listening. Much love and light to everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.